So today's going to be an exciting day. I actually bought a new carburetor for the Cordoba, and we're going to see if we can get this thing put on and get it running. Now what I bought is a new Edelbrock. Now before anybody says anything, if you like Holly, that's fine. If you think I should have went some different way, that's fine, I understand. If you like something else, more power to you. I like Edelbrock, and they came out with the new AVS2 that has your annular primary boosters, and I'm really excited about trying those out. So let's just get all that out of the way before you go down in the comments saying that Edelbrock is stupid, you should have went with a Holly. Let's just knock that out and say you don't have to say that. So like I mentioned, this is the new line of Edelbrock carburetors for Edelbrock. It's, like I mentioned, it has the primary annular boosters, which is a whole lot better for throttle response, and I'll be honest, that's really what I wanted whenever I was looking for a carburetor. I did look at Hollies, I looked at Quick Fuel, I looked at all sorts of different carburetors like Demon and everything, but I figured if I'm going to do what I want, then I figured I might as well just go with something that I'm really accustomed to and stuff that I know how to work on. Everything's installed, and it's kind of funny looking how this engine bay is so dirty, and then you have this nice shiny new carburetor up on top. And as I mentioned, there's the AVS2 tag, basically identical to the original Edelbrock. It's just got those new boosters on the front. As you can see, this fuel line is horrendous. This is how the car was when I got it, so I didn't have any fuel line to replace it. I'm going to do that. I want to put all brand new fuel line from the pump up here. I just stuck a filter on it, that way I wouldn't have anything getting into the carburetor. And so don't think that I'm just going to leave it like that, because I think that's just, it looks stupid. But I just did it like that because that's what was on the car at the moment. But I'm going to fix that, and I'm going to go ahead and put our air cleaner on and see how it looks. There it is. So I need to do some adjustments and some tuning to it, but it does run. I'll go ahead and start it up for you guys and let you guys hear it idle. And it's a good carburetor. It started up really well, and I'm really happy with what I have right now. But I'll start it up, let you guys hear it. This exhaust has got to go. It sounds, it just sounds like a truck or a tractor. But it's got to go. Let's take it for a ride. Back out of here. Look who it is. We started it today, didn't go too well. I don't know what it is. As far as drivability goes, it's a ton better. You know, that old Quadrajet. And like I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with the Quadrajet. It just needed a good rebuild. I just would rather have a nice new carburetor to start with and, you know, have something that was totally good. You know, no surprises or anything. There's nothing wrong with the Quadrajet, don't get me wrong. I'd rather have this Edelbrock. But anyways, it needed a rebuild, and you couldn't drive the thing because it had a dead spot in it, and you just had to really work the gas pedal just to make it go. But now, this Edelbrock on here, it's totally a different car. It just makes it so much more fun to drive. Let's punch it from a dead stop. There's 60. Somebody timed that and see how slow it was. It's got, I think the rear end has like 245 gear ratio. It's just a really tall gear. It's just not really that good for getting up and going. So that's gonna get fixed next. I think that'll be the next thing on my list. I already have something lined up for you guys. I think you guys are gonna like what I do. That's really gonna wake it up. After that, I'm not too sure which direction we'll go. It can go a few different ways, but the next big thing will be to get the rear axle fixed and then maybe some exhaust, because I think this thing needs to really sound a lot better than it does. Repo, what do you think? Do you like it? Me too. But that's going to end the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've got nothing but great to say about the Edelbrock AVS2. And like I said, I'm not even sponsored by them, but I've always had great things to say about Edelbrock because I've used a lot of them. And just to clarify one more time, that's what I wanted for my car. Nothing wrong with Holley, nothing wrong with any other brand. I know there's a lot of people who like those. I'm not saying anything against them. We'll just keep that to ourselves, okay? So you don't have to comment saying Holley's better or anything. That's just my opinion. I like Edelbrock. If you want, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. That way you guys can see where it is on Summit. And I think the deal is still going on for the air cleaner, the fender cover, and the free hat. So definitely take a look at that. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment if you have a question for me. Send your projects into my email and buy your t-shirts and your stickers, guys. Coming up next week, March 10th, we are going racing. The dart is still torn apart because the drive shaft turned out to be too long. And I got U-bolts, I've got shock plates, everything. I've got all that ready. My drive shaft is just not right. So it's coming down to the wire as far as getting the car ready. So I don't know if we're going to be able to make it with the dart, but I'm going to try my best to get it done this week. But anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.